It's limited and it's confined. So if you're in the thumb right now, north of I-69, the rain coming in for you. Elsewhere, though, it is dry. So it's going to be a mostly dry Monday. What we've been dealing with, of course, is the Canadian wildfire smoke. It had returned yesterday. It stays with us today. And we see these systems coming through, kind of forcing that atmospheric smoke down to the surface. Mostly dry and hazy, though. That sunshine we do see today is going to be like yesterday, kind of that haze around. And no big heat to speak of. Our temperatures pretty seasonable, if not even on most days a little bit below average. Area of low pressure is weakening as it moves through. You can see all of the air quality alerts for the southern half of lower Michigan as the front comes through. And as it does, we're seeing that exiting as Saginaw toward Bad Axe, Lapeer, getting some of that rain just moving in right now. That'll head toward Port Huron, Port Sanilac. 62 degrees in Howell, 57 the dew point. Nice to see lower dew points here on this map. 55 degrees in Ann Arbor and 64 degrees in Pontiac. Temperatures are cooler behind the front. 56 in Green Bay, 51 Marquette. So a lot of those 50s kind of backing that front. It was a secondary front that moved through. We had one yesterday as well. A west wind, and that's what's ushering in some of that smoke because of the Canadian wildfires over the western and central portions of Canada. And this also is an example. This is surface smoke. When you see the reds here, that does represent some of that surface smoke. We're seeing it this morning as the front comes through. It should wash some of that away, so to speak, as we go into the evening hours, kind of pushing it, unfortunately, to the east for the east coast and the northeast. Going to have to deal with that. Temperatures near 80 for a high today. We drop down to near 60 in the city. 50s in outlying suburbs. Should be a comfortable overnight. And then tomorrow our temperature is very similar, near 80, thanks to high pressure. Hour by hour forecast. A lot of forecast models are showing a weakening trend with the showers moving through the thumb. Any redevelopment as the front comes through today looks very isolated, and a lot of that will be just to our south and east toward the northern and central portions of Ohio as we go through the afternoon and evening hours. High pressure will fill in behind this system, and that's what keeps us dry for Tuesday and Wednesday. So we look at our highs today ranging from 77 near the water in Port Sanilac to low 80s from Detroit southward. Pretty comfortable day. 81 tomorrow, low 80s on Wednesday. As we warm up on Thursday, we bring in and reintroduce a little more humidity and a chance for those storms by the afternoon.